Hello there, I'm Dr. Simon, and this week I'm going to be talking to you about momentum and collisions. Now, every moving object has momentum, but not every moving object has the same amount of momentum. Imagine that your friend gently tosses you a tennis ball, and you catch it. Think about how much force is required to stop the ball in your hands and slow it to a stop. Now, imagine your friend tosses you a basketball at the same speed. Would it be easier or harder to stop the basketball? It's harder, right? That's because the basketball has more momentum. Even though your friend throws it at the same speed as the tennis ball, the basketball has much more mass, which means it has more momentum. Now, imagine that you have a professional tennis player hit the same tennis ball really fast towards you. This will be harder to stop than the tennis ball that your friend tossed to you, because this time the tennis ball has much greater speed. Speed is the other thing that affects momentum. A greater speed results in more momentum. Now, when two things collide, there is a thing called impulse, which is the change in the momentum. Impulse depends on the amount of force experienced by the object and the amount of time that force was experienced over. With something like a car crash, the total impulse isn't going to change, because impulse is just a change in momentum, and the momentum will go from being whatever it was before the crash to zero after the crash. But what can change is the force and the time. If a car crashes into a wall, there would be a lot of force over a very short time. But if a car crashes into a giant rubber band, it would experience a little bit of force over a long time. The second scenario is better because although the total impulse is the same, the force experienced by the people in the car is much less, and they would be safer. This is the whole idea behind crumple zones. The crumpling of the front of the car increases the time and therefore reduces the force of the crash. Well, that's all from me. Have fun applying your new knowledge in momentum and collisions.